Is it something that helps you find a balance when you're talking about things like intent? And when you go deeper into intent, I think of when you guys are talking about polarities, I tend to think about the ancient Hermetic texts that say, things aren't really different in kind, they're really more different in degree. And so is that where you guys strike the balance, going from one of the extremes to the other and finding that balance in the middle with where that intent is leading you? Or is it something else coming from y'all?
I believe it's the balance, definitely the balance of coming from them two different, spectrums. I pull, I'm able to pull Wayne back sometimes, and he's able to pull me back, But
right.
Yes, definitely, because then we're kind of fleshing it out, of how this can help other people. It's all about not just ourselves, but helping others. So,
right,
WT?
Yeah, well, and how I look at it is, I look at the universe. It's a non-physical thing, right? So you have to understand when you have an intent, you want to have an experience. Like, say somebody wants to have $1 million. The universe doesn't have feet and hands. It's not going to be able to walk over to your house and plop $1 million in your lap, right? So you have to understand it can only deliver it through opportunities. And that's what we talk about with intent, is that you got to recognize the opportunities and understand that it's the universe trying to show you how you can reach your goal.
I think that's excellent. That's one of the things that's always missing from the law of attraction is the action part. So I think that's a wonderful way to actually look at what intention really means, rather than just hopes and dreams.
Yes, and
so go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say what I found was when I started out in all of this and loved everything and could see that there's manifestations happening one after the other. At that time, I really wasn't totally understanding the part, the action part that WT has just talked about. So I did need him to be involved with me in that part. So that's how, it's worked out for us also.
How has this collaboration influenced the ways that you guys deal with each other on a daily basis? Or is it the opposite? Is it the way that you guys dealt with each other on a daily basis is what encouraged and brought forth this collaboration?
No, really, I mean, if you had have told me when I was a teenager that I was going to hit my 40s and start a business with my mom, I would have thought you were smoking something. I would have told you to stop smoking that and get yourself some beer because it's too strong. So it was never my intention, but it's been a really awesome experience. It's just, I don't know how it really works, but it just kind of flows with us. I do the action stuff, and my mom does the spiritual stuff, and it just seems to really blend and work well for us.
I think that's awesome. I think, Rich, did you want to ask them something? I know that usually about this time frame, Rich has something amazing he always throws in. So
I mean,
we don't want to deprive him of that.
I'm just wrapping my head around the fact that I can't just sit on my couch and throw up notes to the universe and $1 million is going to plop in my lap. So WT, when you said that just blew me away. No, I'm just kidding. But let me ask you this, because I know that for the past couple years now, I mean, it's been around for a while. Obviously, it's been around for a while. But since like The Secret and things like that, the law of attraction has certainly really hit the mainstream. I mean, Napoleon Hill talked about it, but do you see a lot of authority figures, and I use that word in quotes, that they kind of hint at it's okay to sit on your couch, throw up notes to the sky, and $1 million is going to plop in your lap. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people out there that they have this misconception about the law of attraction that, all I have to do is think happy thoughts and Lamborghini keys are going to fall in my lap and mansions are going to come my way and $1 million. I mean, I'm looking to you as the experts. Do you see that there's some people out there that preach that as kind of like a snake oil salesman, and I mean, do you see that a lot?
Yeah, the what I find the issue is that they're selling simple, right? It's a simple concept, but people are mistaking simple for easy. So yeah, it's a simple concept. You ask the universe, and then you receive, what you're focused on. But how it all works is not easy. It's not just a 1, 2, 3 step, right? It's really about opportunities. And the reason I know it works, why I was drawn to it, is because I look at guys like Jay-Z, guys like Drake, people that they're not harmonious at all, but they're focused on a goal. And they start talking about that goal when they're in their basement in their mom's house writing songs. They're talking about things that they're going to do as if they've already done them. So knowing that works for them, understanding that if you're spiritual and you're harmonious and you have good intentions, imagine what you can do with it.
Awesome. And I love the fact that you're mixing the spiritual aspect of it, being in touch with the universe and with yourself and things of that nature, and also encouraging the person to take action and to set these goals and to recognize and move towards opportunities. I think that's the one thing that differentiates someone who's, in it for the get-rich-quick scheme and the people that are really interested and invested in helping people to succeed in life. So I'm grateful to both of you for mixing those two components. So awesome. I wish if I was right with you guys, I'd give you both a high five at the moment. But now, in addition to the Change